my accent. Actually, I'm from Venezuela. I moved to this country 4 years and a half ago. I used to work as an attorney in my country. I used to work for the Supreme Court. And I moved here.
And I work for Notary to Notary. One thing that I love is where I can teach somebody to be successful. You're gonna ask the magic question now and start a company to do windows and clean windows inside and out. I promise you, I will make 6 figures. What's it gonna take? That I visit house night after night, day after day, and I keep them.
Shout out to Michelle again. You know, when we got started, we met on a Zoom call and we reached out over Zoom, and then we traveled across the country together less than a year later. But it was through that connection, us encouraging one another. You got a signing? I didn't get a signing yet. Did you get? Well, maybe call this one. Maybe call that one. We encourage one another. So I encourage you to reach out to those around you, establish a notary community, and then just do it. Past that, knowing that what I'm going to receive in return is worth more. I'm worth this. I'm worth going in. They need me. When I change it to one I don't even do it, most of it again is fear. You gotta step past the fear. And the jitters may not go away. So it's here. You have to know it because I still get chills sometimes walking into an office. And I've done several signings. I know my value. I know what I can do.
So let's start with the diploma. She's gonna take that diploma, she's gonna have her transcripts. And the transcripts are generally signed by a registrar at the school. So the registrar is that public official. Those documents are already signed. I'm not gonna notarize them. I don't need to notarize them. They're already signed by a public official. Goes to the Secretary of State. It's authenticated. The apostille is added to the top of the document and secured with this.
Marking with everybody that's here. LinkedIn is another good resource for wedding professionals. Like Michelle and I are saying, we're a part of this fabulous network. But
I was like 4 months into my journey. You were probably like 5 months, 6 months
Yeah.
into your journey, and we had just started off. And we actually met through a Facebook. I messaged you
Yes.
after I joined Mark Will's acquisition training. So like for you all, like whatever your goal is, it's possible. Like we started, just like this in a room, just like this. Learning, and coming out and just getting information. So.
My son keeps me motivated. I'm determined to provide generational wealth. That wasn't passed down to me. I wasn't taught that. So I'm making sure I make the necessary steps and changes, and making sure I influence my son in a positive way. So growing up, I didn't have a role model. My son looks up to me, and that keeps me motivated and keeps me going. And sometimes you doubt yourself in business, right? Your phone might be dry. You might, lack some energy. Looking back at like simple things like my notary gadget, looking back at what last year I did and looking back at what I did this year, that's motivation. So now I want to increase. I want to double up those numbers and keep pushing myself. So looking back at what you used to do and just knowing that you're not there anymore, you're here, and you want to do the same thing next year. And look back and say, hey, I'm not there anymore. I'm here now. So keep pushing yourself and leveling up. Sorry. And so my son keeps me motivated. Generational wealth.
Oh my goodness, guys. I had the best conference experience. Of course, your girl does not do public speaking, so it was nerve-wracking. But being surrounded by, I guess you want to say like the pros, the experts, like Janae, she is such a natural like speaker. Calvin's the bomb. Nicole was up there. Angel for Notary to Notary was amazing. Funny and just really smart and very knowledgeable. I had an amazing time. I had to run out of the conference because I needed to make FedEx pickup. Let me tell you what happened. So this morning, there was a couple FedEx offices that, according to Google, their website, things like that, it said they opened at 8 a.m. When I arrived at the location, the sign at the door said 9 a.m. So I couldn't make the drop this morning. And yesterday, I learned that some of the Tampa locations are no longer opening after a certain time. So they were closing, I think, at 7 o'clock. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Because I need to get this package out. But thankfully, Lord Jesus was with me because I was able to have a successful event. I was able to drive safely and rush to the FedEx and get my package out. So I was able to, be there in a room filled with, successful notaries and to be around. You want to really, really associate yourself with them, learn from them, be coachable by them. It was just such an amazing event, and I'm so thankful.